It is so bright right now, I don't even know, I can't see anything. It's like really bright. I should have sunglasses on, but I'm going to do some computer work. It's difficult enough with the glare from the computer screen without not being able to see because of the sunglasses. I've been a super lazy vlogger recently, and so what I have decided to do, I've just got like loads of random clips from the past 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm going to hit you with some really bizarrely disjointed footage now, and then I'm going to show you a little bit of our garden, because that's what I've been doing for the past like week and a half, is trying to make the garden look nice. And then Emma and Chris are coming next weekend, so they'll be vlogging and style on toasting. So I've been trying to make everything look a little bit nice so we can sit in the garden. And yeah, I mean, the main reason that I've done this with the garden is because the kids, especially Milo, because he's home like all day whereas I was at school, want to be outside all the time, and we only had a bench. I'll show you now. Let's end with the crazy clips. I'll just show you now. This is the bench that we used to have as our only bench to sit on, and it used to be there in the middle of the patio. And it's just not comfortable. We built it for one, so it's going to be horrendous. Also, it's not got, like, if you sit in the middle, it bends. It's not comfortable. There was no area that you could sit and have like backrest or anything. Milo was constantly, like, day in, day out, dawn till dusk. Bounce, 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 bounce. He even brought his little footstool out so he can do it. 7 o'clock in the morning yesterday, he said, "Can I go on the trampoline?" No, that's insane. I just bought this furniture, which is actually really nice. That's the chair that comes with a coffee table, and then it's got a second chair and the, whatever it's called, settee kind of thing. Really, really nice. And it was £199 from Range. If I can find a link, I will. But I'm really impressed with it. It took a while to put up. It was a bit of a bitch to put together. I must admit, I was doing it by myself, and it was painful by the end because you have to kind of bolt everything together. But I think it's all good. I don't think... Oh, got an ant on my finger. I don't think that it's going to fall apart, but we'll see. And then it's got cream cushion covers, which can be left outside, but Lee won't allow me to leave them outside. So yeah, these are over here because we've just cleaned the patio. Believe it or not, it looked a lot worse before. And then they'll go back. I've also got some paint for this because I was going to throw this away, but seriously, it took us a day to build it. It's a little bit crap, but it did take us a really long time, so I thought I'd leave it for the kids because they can play on it and they can like rough it up and whatever, and it'll be fine. So I'm going to paint it grey, I think. That's the paint that I've bought, so we'll see. And also we did this. This, you may remember, Milo digs in. Well, not anymore. It used to just make the biggest mess. It was all soil. And it is still soil, but it's now got like a liner and some slate. But I used to like dig the, what's the word, the mud, the soil, the word I'm looking for is soil, and put it all around here. So it would just like look like mold had attacked it, just all around here. So it was always dirty. And then that then fell onto here and it made that even more dirty. So we've put slate in there. These are hydrangeas, which I'm not sure we'll ever see anything from ever again. They just died immediately. I'm the worst with plants, which is why the plants that I've bought are all just like leafy, grassy, green plants. Nearly impossible to kill kind of plants. So yeah, that's what that looks like now. I think these lights were from B&Q and they were £6 each, which is not bad. They go really far down into there because I was nervous of buying glass solar lights because I thought the kids might break them, but they're pretty well in there unless they like fall on them or throw something at them, which is always possible. But they're really cool. They're like, this one looks a little bit nicer. They're like all crackly. It's kind of cute. And then I bought these string lights to put around the conservatory and into the tree. The problem with that is I immediately stood on one of them. It's just a comedy of errors is my life. I immediately stood on one of them and broke it, but they still work because they're not actually bulbs. They're kind of, the bulb is just a shade for a tiny little LED. And that goes into the house, so they're really nicely, you can see the wire that goes across. We need to get an extension and tidy up the playroom. But they look really nice at night. I kind of want more to just put all around the garden. I think it would look really nice. But now I'm going to sit in my little chair with my cup of tea and my videos to edit and just do that. And that is my plan. And I never go outside. I'm not someone, like Lee's gone to have the car cleaned now because he had his company car delivered, which is really exciting. He's never had a company car before. He recently got a small promotion, which means that he is going to be travelling, and so they've given him a company car, which is really cool. So now he's selling his car, and so he's gone to get it cleaned so he can take pictures and stuff. and when he comes back, he's not going to know where I am. He's not even going to look outside. Why would I be outside? I'm never outside. But I'm really enjoying it. It's like a really nice little setup that I've created. I really love these plants over here. So this is kind of, you know, my view. If it wasn't for this garish coloured house, which you don't begrudge them because they play in it constantly, it would just be like quite a nice little gardeny area when those seats are where they're supposed to be. I love these. I want more of these. I think the planters were pretty expensive. The big planter, I think, was £20. Probably not that expensive, but I begrudge paying that. And then the little one was 15. But I love the kind of grasses. I wanted to put grasses all along this, but that would have cost me a fortune because it's actually much longer than I remember it. So the gravel cost a lot less. Plus they probably would have died. That's how it works. I just can't do that. I think I'm going to get another grass thing to put in that little pot that's growing mould that I've had for like 10 years. But yeah, it's looking nice. Actually being encouraged to be outside in the world and get some fresh air whilst I'm working. So yeah, I'm going to leave you with the random clips now rather than do it the other way around, and I'll start vlogging again maybe tomorrow. Is it Sunday today? Yes. Either tomorrow, or if I do some more gardening later, I'll start vlogging later. But yeah, I thought I would just share with you the rest of the clips that I'd actually managed to film randomly over the past few weeks. And I think the last one is like some Star Wars characters walking through a supermarket or a shopping centre. So that's what you've got to look forward to. And regular vlogging, weekly vlogging will resume next week. Bye. We're in the airport waiting to go home, and I have to show you the size of this burger. This is like the small burger that you can buy. This is like a regular sized burger. This is huge. And fries. Where is this? Carl's Jr. It's delicious. Chips are nice.
Tastes good.
Haven't eaten the burger yet, but I have to see that. And also, I'm trying to upload one of the vlogs from the airport, and I've been trying for like 10 minutes, and I've got 1%. So that might have to wait till I get home. So I haven't vlogged since we were leaving Las Vegas in the airport, but it is our birthday evening out with Molly from work. Molly, Leanna, and Leanna just poured me a drink. I mistakenly said I hadn't been a shot in years. This is not a shot. This is huge. It's half the size of a head. It's a tumbler. It's apparently a Jaeger bomb, but it's got Monster in it. So as far as I'm concerned, it's not a Jaeger bomb. It has to be. I think this is kind of like a Christmas drink, though. As I remember it, it's a bit like spicy. Don't smell it. Don't smell it. Whatever you do, don't smell it. Just drink it. You just drink it. All of it. Oh, shall I do it? Go on, Molly. Drink, drink. Cinema, and it is like bizarre. It's all been redone. It looks really, really fancy, but this is so small, this one particular screen. There's nobody in here right now. Ta-da. But yeah, like those little steps go down to the screen. I'm liking it. Doncaster View has had a bit of a revamp. So the problem is your glasses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of my glasses. No, I don't put them there.
Go on then, try again then. Milo has a stool which he's put down here. Are you going to take the stool back? And he insisted that he could do it without the stool, and so for the past half an hour he's been throwing himself at the trampoline trying to get on. He has now resigned himself to the fact that he does in fact need the stool.